What is up, Genetics here. Today we are looking at the AS Val. In my personal opinion, the AS Val is actually the strongest gun in the game right now. Not my personal favorite, but I think objectively probably the strongest. This build is like focused more on close to mid-range, although it can get some kills long range. So yeah, the attachments are available at the end of the video, but there's a timestamp in the description, so you can just skip ahead if you want. I overreacted so much on that one kill. Swinging wide right and left. So the AS Val strengths, it is incredibly fast at killing people. Like it just like deletes people from the map when you hit your shots because the RPM is so high. Its weaknesses, I'd say, is the recoil, the mag capacity of 20, and then the thing is 20 mag capacity with the super high rate of fire makes it so that even getting 2 kills with 1 mag can sometimes be a challenge. Like one of the things I realized is normally when you target switch, like let's say there's 2 targets that are close enough to each other, and so you switch from, you kill one and you switch right away to the other, you would normally keep firing, right? You don't like stop firing and then go to the next target. You just keep firing and just switch right away to the next target, adjust if you need to, and all the time you're holding down the right mouse button, so the whole time you're shooting. But with the AS Val, that only has 20 bullets and that it has a super high rate of fire. That can actually be hard because if your target switch isn't really on point for the initial flick, which happens, you know, when you flick to the second target, sometimes you're directly on it, sometimes you're a bit off. If you're a bit off, you actually spend so many bullets that you might not have enough bullets to complete the kill. So I think when target switching with the AS Val, you probably need to not hold in between while you're switching. Stop shooting, switch, acquire the target, and then click again. Which is not something you do with an M4, let's say. Alright, so first map, 52 and 5, not bad. Now we're gonna hop onto Courtyards. Now, to be honest, I don't know if I'd play AS Val on this map. Well, it's not that bad, but there's a lot of occasions to have super long range fights, like from the side of the maps, the sides of the map. Wow, I got knifed. And in those occasions, I'd personally prefer to have like a longer range weapon, maybe an M4, maybe a Gittle or something. Oh, there are a lot of purple people. Freaking purple people. Reminds me of that one joke by oh, I forgot the comic's names. Mitch Hedberg about purple people, but I don't remember the exact joke. So if you get that reference, congratulations. If you don't, it's understandable because I did not explain it very well. Oof. Thing is, theoretically, you can get like 4 kills with a single mag of the, maybe even 5, right? Since it's a 4 headshot. So theoretically, you can get a 5 kill with a single mag of the AS Val, but gotta say I've never done that. I don't think I've even gotten a 3 kill on a single mag. Maybe a 3k is my max. There are other builds where you can put the 30 round mag, but I feel like if you put the 30 round mag with the downsides, you might as well just use another weapon that actually has 30 rounds, like the Honey Badger maybe, or the M4. Pulling out the trusty Mac 10. I was using the G18 for a while, but now I'm back to the Mac 10. I like both weapons, but I think Mac 10 is stronger, but both weapons are cool. I like both weapons. This game's about 10. Let's see if we can get the last kill. Oh, are we gonna survive? Oh, did not get the last kill. 61 and 8. Alright, and then a bit of Soviet square to end off the video. This is another map where I would not maybe... This is a weird map because when you're like fighting in the middle, you do want an AS Val. But then the sides of the maps, oh, I didn't even get that Mac 10 kill. The sides of the map, you probably want a different weapon. I think also, you know, I'm not a big AS Val player, so I played with the AS Val for these 3 maps only. I think if you play a lot with the AS Val and you learn how to control the recoil very well. Oof, can I survive? Bit of juking. Ah, okay, my target switch was off. Yeah, so if you get used to it, failed parkour. If you get used to it, then you can probably get long range kills with much more success than I do. These days I've been grinding the M4, trying to get that blue diamond. By the way, if you didn't know, I stream every night at 5 PM Eastern here on YouTube, also on Twitch. But I've been thinking I might end up stopping with Twitch because it feels like Twitch is not growing at all, but YouTube is going super well. So I think the way forward is through YouTube. Also, as a platform, YouTube has much more potential than Twitch is like limited to a small community, right? Like a sizable community, but still way smaller than YouTube. And that's it, 75 and 9. Okay, so the attachment. Coyote sight, my personal preference. Monocle sight is quite good. Other sights are fine. Monolithic silencer for damage range. The SR3M barrel, which decreases damage range with the opposite of monolithic silencer and why we need it, but it gives you handling speed and mobility, which is quite good. Rubberized tape for the recoil control. Decrease hip fire, but the hip fire is still fine. And then minimal stock. This gives recoil control and mobility, but decreases ADS speed and handling. So this makes a good AS Val up close, mid range, and it's okay long range as well, but not the best, obviously. Alright, that's it for this video. Leave a like if you've enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Au revoir.